Lads and ladettes, welcome back to Titanfall. I wanted to use my time playing Lagoon, Attrition, aka Team Deathmatch, telling you about multi-channel networks. I have a tendency in these videos, and this is the second time I've recorded this, to talk about the action on the game. And if you want me to give you explanations of what's happening on the game in separate episodes, please let me know. But I will just assume you know what the hell is going on, and just get to it. Right. Multi-channel networks. For people on YouTube, these multi-channel networks look really, really cool. They look like the kind of place that you want to be as a content creator. And I think, personally, it's a waste of time. Now, this is coming from a guy who has recently joined full screen, as I mentioned in one of my previous videos. Now, normally I would have been like, yo guys, I've joined full screen, this is quality. And I did on Twitter. I just said, look, I'm on full screen. And it was a case of me being really happy for a little while. Whoa, that was a good shot. Well done. Let's have a look at this, actually. Very good, very good. That's not the easiest thing to do. And I decided that I wanted to try my hand at another network. So let me just give you a brief history. I've been on YouTube over 3 accounts now. The 3 accounts were... one that I'm not going to talk about because it's a vlogging account, and some of the shit on there is mega, oh, that was awesome, mega embarrassing. I'm proud of the content. I am not good with the burst gun, but I'm going to get used to it. I wanted to play games on YouTube for a long time, so when I finally got the funds to do so, which was for my 19th birthday, I think, if I remember rightly, I bought a HD PVR and had the games I wanted to play up there. I wanted to play Catherine, I wanted to play everything. I was like, yeah, I'll do videos on this, this and that. And then I realised, okay, that is a crap weapon, and I'm never going to use it again. Oh, no, I actually want that. There we go. Right, so I made videos, and I realised very, very quickly that the actual method of doing so is not as easy as I expected. So people think that making videos is really cool. There's a lot of work that goes into it. Trust me, there's a lot of work that goes into it. And it wasn't a case of me not enjoying the work going into it, but for a long time I was like, look, I'm not getting any pay for this. Like, there's no... Other than letting, like, 3 people watch my videos, there's nothing really that's going on for me. It's growing slowly, and I mean very slowly, and the same with LDC, this channel. It's been a slow growth, but it's been a really nice growth. Like, one that people underestimate is what I would say. The word underestimate is probably the best. There is a lot of work in a YouTube channel. For people who are watching this who do YouTube, there's a lot of work that goes into it. Editing, recording, uploading, making sure everything looks good. It's a pain, especially on top of other stuff. Unless you're doing it full time, it's not exactly the fairest thing in the world. Now, for me, I was really, really passionate, and that helped. So when I started LDC, I said, look, I've got to have a goal. I have to work towards something. And that something was Machinima. For the longest time on YouTube, I loved Machinima. It was my first real entrance into video game on YouTube, video gaming. And I just said to myself, look, if I can be a director for Machinima at least once, because I didn't know how it worked, then I will. Machinima was fun. I did Spelunky videos for Machinima UK, which I still class as Machinima. I still class it as success in a strange way. I completely owned that Titan then, and it killed me. And I did some Spelunky videos, which was really fun. I really enjoyed doing it. I actually did it on my birthday, which I really found cool. But the time with Machinima was odd because I felt like they didn't really care, because who am I, single British commentator, oh, he's got a nuclear bomb, oh shit, there we go, got away, oh no I didn't, there's a time right there. And I wanted to do it, and I did it, and it was fun, and the people who watched it, they really did like it, at least I think they did. And then that was it. Machinima contract ended, where they paid me a certain amount of money to produce 5 episodes going out at a specific time. The contract was signed for that series alone, and that was it. I didn't even get to speak to like anybody else after it. It was like after I did it, it just went. Now multi-channel networks that's the kind of thing that they do. That's just what they do. And it's a pain because a lot of people, when they get to that point, or they get on Machinima, think that they've made it. And I did. I was naive, and I thought that I got there. And when that ended, I was like, look, I've achieved the dream, and that's just the way it's got to be. I'm going to have to work my ass off to get it back. Since then, I've decided against it. I did my Machinima time, and I enjoyed it slightly. Really fun while I did it, but it was time for me to try something else. So I decided to go it alone for a bit. And then one week I said, look, I want to...
with a girl.
Oh, who the hell is that? Speaking on here. And I decided to go for full screen. Now the problem with multi-channel networks in this day and age is that you have to put your... or sign the contract before you get, you know, the acknowledgement that you're part of the team. Now this is a really naive way of going about your life. Don't do this. You have to sign away your channel for 2 years to do anything. Now, people who watch YouTube will, or do YouTube will be like, yeah, we know this, L. You know, we don't need to tell us. But for people who don't, you sign a contract and then they tell you whether or not that they want you, which is wrong. That's not the way it should be. And no matter how... Oh my god, there's a Titan right there and I'm going to die. Oh, I'm going to die. Time to run, time to run, time to run. It was horrible. I wish I'd never done it. I am now partnered. Fantastic. Partnered with full screen. And it's done nothing for me. I've added a few subscribers. The forums are full of flipping stupid people doing sub for sub, and it's just not worth it. Now, I said in my first recording of this video, and I decided that I thought of whether or not I was going to put this in. I really wanted to put it in. I think my content on YouTube is of a good quality. You know, people know when stuff's shit, and I don't think my stuff's shit. I work quite hard on it when I actually do videos. As you know, I've been struggling because of university, but I think that it was a really, really naive decision for me. Now, I'm interested to know what you guys feel about multi-channel networks. Is it the wrong thing to do? Do you feel like you should try it? Because you are another number. They are bringing on smaller and smaller channels so they can make however much money, like barely anything, but across thousands and thousands of channels, hoping that some of them will make it big and they will have that chunk. I don't like it, and I wish I could come out of it, and it was a terrible decision. And this video's gone from being lighthearted and fun to me being pretty sad about stuff, because I wish I'd never got on with full screen. They own this channel for 2 years. And I can't wait, and I'm counting the days down until I don't have to do that anymore. So that's where I'm at with multi-channel. But I wanted to ask you guys, you know, if you're on YouTube, what's your opinion of multi-channel networks? I know this is a long-winded video for that. Is there a guy shooting? Oh, he is. I thought I saw him on there. Was that a bad guy? No, but I'm calling my Titan. Do you think it's a good way to build an audience, multi-channel networks? You can build up with people, but I love my community on YouTube. I love the people that I talk to on Twitter. I love the people that like me. You know, that these people appreciate me working so hard on something that, I don't know, few people watch. You know, it was a big deal for me. And you know, the past 2 videos that I've had Titanfall footage on them have both kind of said, look, I'm a sad act. I'm not a sad act. I just needed you guys to know what's happening with the channel and where I'm at with my whole YouTube life and career. This is a hobby. It will always be a hobby for me. I am nowhere ever expecting it to be a full-time job, which is fine. But I wanted people to know where I'm at with a network, and you won't see syndication on it. I may be part of the network and they may be taking the pittance that I earn, but you know, I'm here for you guys. You guys are the reason why I do YouTube. So yeah, it's gone a little bit dark, this video, but I just wanted to say, you know, let you know what's happening. I did pretty well there. Died a lot though. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in another Titanfall video. We'll have a discussion about another topic. As I said in the previous video, you'd be seeing Mass Effect 2, possibly Bioshock Infinite, or Metro Last Light. You guys can decide. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.